Oh,
What's
and
up,
he
Brett?
got the Scooty shades on.
Scooty, Scoo!
How we doing, Ant?
Good, how are you, bro?
Doing good. What time are we? We at 5 o'clock over there in Texas right now.
6 o'clock, actually. We're just 1 hour
6 o'clock. Okay.
behind you guys. Yeah, just 1 hour.
I know communicating with you, I was having a problem figuring out what time is what.
It's all good. It's
Um,
all good.
so let me just do a little rundown real quick for everybody
Yeah.
tuned in, just in case they're not familiar with you. Fellas, we are here with one of the most slept on killers in the heavyweight division of BKFC, a man who holds the world record for the fastest knockout in heavyweight history. It's 12 seconds, right?
Yep, 12
12
seconds.
seconds. A man who's already knocked off two world champions, and now he's calling out the biggest names in BKFC. But he's still waiting on someone brave enough to sign the contract.
Yep.
You've seen the headlines, $25 million tournament. Who's next for Garrett? And now we're putting it all on the table. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony, the warrior of Christ, Garrett. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us, Anthony.
You're welcome, man. What's up, fellas? What's up, ladies?
So let's get right into it. And let's start with the history. How does it feel to hold the record for the fastest heavyweight knockout in the world at just 12 seconds? And how did that moment change your career?
Yeah, I think Sean Willock said it best when I knocked Lavar out. It was literally the biggest win of my life. And it felt so unreal and unbelievable because a lot of people don't know this. I don't think you even do. I took it on 3 days' notice.
I didn't know that.
3 days' notice. I was called and I said, give me 5 minutes to think about it. I talked to my manager and then boom, just said, yeah, I'll do it. And flew out the next morning, had to get all my medicals done. I'm talking EKG, MRI, blood work, physical, eye exam, everything. Like they dilated my fucking eyes.
Mm-hmm.
One of the BKFC drivers drove me all around, all over. I believe it was John, if I remember it right. Shout out to you for
Shout out to
doing
my
that.
boy John. I know
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
who
you
you're
know
talking
John. Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He was telling everybody I was his husband or something. It was hilarious. He was like, I'm his bitch today, pulling him around everywhere. But we spent the whole day together. It was hilarious. But it paid off, and yeah, it's kind of like I talk about it like it's like a football game, right? Because I played Division I football.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Lavar had the knuckles down, and he was coming too hot. So I just stepped back and counter through and put his lights out. I love you, Lavar, but I still think it was faster than 12 seconds because he was gone. He was gone. I think Big Dan just gave him a chance and was like, "Wait, nope, it's over." Yeah.
Now, is that 12-second knockout record? Is that just BKFC or is that heavyweight professional
They
fight?
told me it's bare knuckle only heavyweight. Like I guess when I broke John Sullivan's record, that was in Kansas City when I knocked John Orr out in 16 seconds, and then I broke my own record by knocking Lavar out in 12 seconds. Yeah.
So what's your total fight time in the BKFC? About a minute
It,
20?
no, it's like let's see. Haze was like a minute 27. So it's like a little under 2 minutes or a
Or
little
under
over
two
two
minutes in
minutes.
three fights?
Yeah, three fights about under 2 minutes. Yeah. Yeah.
So when you landed that knockout, did you know right away that you made history, or did it take time for that magnitude to sink in?
No, I was actually so on the way back to the locker rooms when I was being recorded. They were asking me all kinds of questions off camera, and I was talking about like the girl I was dating because she had cornered me in Kansas City, and they were like, "Where's she at?" So I was like, "One question at a time, guys. I don't know what's going on." And then somebody was like, "You broke the world record. Like you broke your own record. Like because I didn't know it was less than 16 seconds. Like because in the moment you're like everything's happening so fast."
Yeah.
You don't know. You're counting in your head. You don't know. I thought it was like maybe 20 seconds. I didn't know that I broke my own record yet again. And when I broke the record in Kansas City, they didn't even tell me till the next day. Like I
Yeah,
think Chris Lytle and Willock were like, "You broke a world record," and I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Cool." I was like, "Nice."
you're not paying attention to time when a fight
No,
is just
no,
starting,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah.
Uh, do you think people fully understand just how dangerous your power is? And are you still fighting for the respect that your record deserves?
I think that no one is stepping up to fight me right now is probably showing that they're not afraid of me, but they respect my power. And the fact that I did put Lavar out like that, and that when I was fighting Haze, who was 4-0 as a world champion for XFN, that when I wanted to, I sat down and knocked him out. I think they respect that I can take a hit and give, lights out contact with my right hand every time. I don't think anyone's afraid of me. Like, I don't think anyone's truly afraid. I just think they don't want to take the risk.
Yeah.
Is what's happening right now. I'm a big ass dude. I'm the same height as Rothwell, just not as heavy.
Yeah.
Probably like 21 pounds lighter than him. But I would say I might hit harder. I don't know. We'll find out one day, because I'll be fighting Ben one day. I promise.
And at the rate you're going, if this continues like this, then I mean, the only thing that makes sense in my mind is Perdomo, because you're both knocking him out quick in the first round.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to Perdomo in Hollywood, Florida, when they had me and Corey Willis come in to possibly replace Arnold on that one. We can talk about it now, obviously.
Yeah.
Everyone that doesn't know, Arnold almost had to pull out, medical reasons, still undisclosed, but he passed medicals, made weight. I got respect for him because he looked like shit. Like, he looked a little sick, a little out of it.
Yeah.
And I was there ready to fight, and so was Corey Willis. So they had double the replacement power. And I talked to Perdomo before the fights, and cool dude. And we flat out told each other, hey, like, we'll see each other down the road, because he knew who I was, obviously know who he is.
Yeah.
And we were talking about, he has a 13-second knockout.
Perdomo does?
Yeah, so he's got the second fastest. I had 1 and 2, but then when he knocked out that the guy he almost hit at weigh-ins. Remember the guy that like touched him and Perdomo
Was
like
that super big dude?
He wasn't that big. He was that the black guy. He was like he was a former professional boxer.
Yeah, I mean, well, for me, he's bigger than me. So
yeah. He's smaller than me.
Taller than Perdomo, I think.
Yeah, he was a little taller than Perdomo, and they almost fought at weigh-ins. Yeah, so Perdomo, I think, put him down at 13 seconds. So he's got, I mean, that's the fight you want to see. I'd love to see it. I think everybody wants to see. Why not have the 2 fastest knockouts ever, bang it out, and maybe we'll break our own records, or maybe we'll fight all 5 rounds. I don't know. Yeah.
So let's talk about this $25 million tournament.
Yeah.
What is the path for you to making that dream come to reality?
So
are there any like loops that you guys have to jump through, or you just have to kind of throw your name in a hat and you're gonna?
Yeah, I think it's just more or less like throwing our names out there, and then I can't say names, but I've got 2 of the head BKFC guys that have already put my name in the hat, and they both respect me greatly and think I've already earned a ticket in. I don't know if that's what they're waiting for to have me fight. I mean, let's all hope and pray for that one. But I don't know if that's why I haven't fought. If they're waiting for me to be like, hey, your next fight's gonna be the first round of the tournament, or I need to fight one more time to get in. And that's honestly what I want to do. I want to fight one more time and fully earn my ticket in. I probably have already earned it, but I'm a humble guy. And I feel like one more obviously would solidify a ticket. Like another first round knockout would solidify a ticket in. Like, 100%. Yeah.
Well, I mean, at this point, you're 3-0 in the less amount of time than it takes for me to go take a piss.
Yeah.
So one more wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, 100%.
I think the tournament starts in March. So
yeah.
I mean, you guys need to at least have 30 or 90 days between fights?
No. I mean, it depends on your suspension. Like when I beat John and Lavar in, under 20 seconds, I wasn't suspended at all because I never got hit. Yeah. And then against Haze, I was only suspended for like 7 days because all he did was he split my lip on the inside and that was that knockdown. I kind of lost balance because it fucking hurt. I was like, ow, I got a sharp tooth in there or some shit. Right? That was the Texas fight, yeah. And I was only suspended for 7 days. My medical said 7, so I could have fought immediately after that. I mean, it just depends on what happens in the fight.
Oh, so that's not a BKFC rule. It's a medical rule.
Yeah, it's medical. Yeah, it's all medical clearances. I know since like when guys get knocked out, it could be 90 to 120 days. It just depends because the ringside physician will take you back and be like checking you, and if you're not all the way there, they might give you 120. It just depends. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. If BKFC handed you the pen to build that $25 million heavyweight tournament, who's the first name you're putting in the bracket with you?
Again, oh shit! I went Andre Arvalski. If I had to pick, if I got to actually like pick a name, I'd be like, give me Andre. Like, let me fucking make a statement and then go on to the finals. Like, I've already thought about it. I've already like put it into fruition. I'm like, I want Arvalski. I want like I'd love to fight Corey Willis, and that's out of respect. I want to meet Perdomo in like the finals. Or semifinals, something like I respect Perdomo. I've already talked to him. He's a killer. He's a good guy like me, and he's game and he's got grit just like I do. We don't run, we don't hide. You know, I've already said it in interviews before. I literally do think Ben Rothwell is hiding from Perdomo. I didn't think that at first, but now I 100% think Ben is scared of Perdomo. I think it's the youth, the explosion, the power. I think he just wants a money fight and then hang it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because it seems like Perdomo is scheduled to fight again December 5th.
Yeah.
And if it was Rothwell, I would assume we would have been already.
We would know. Yeah, we would know about it. Yeah, and that's the thing. I feel for Perdomo because he, in my opinion, has earned it, and he's more than proven he's the number one contender. Like, if they offered me to fight him December 5th, I would say yes, but I would feel shitty because he has already earned it, in my opinion. He has. Everyone knows that. We all know that. If you read the comments for people when they're talking about Ben and him, everyone's calling Ben a chicken shit. And I'm not going to disrespect him and call him a chicken shit, but I think he's a little afraid to fight Perdomo. And why not? Perdomo's very threatening, very powerful. I think he gives Ben a lot of problems.
Crazy the way he comes
out. Respectfully, I think Ben could beat him. He's got to do what like Tyson Fury does to guys and clinch him and lean on him, make his legs and back tired. I just don't think Ben wants to put the effort in. You know what I mean? That's how I'd fight Perdomo. I'm not gonna box him. Yeah, you're gonna see a dirty fucking dogfight.
You have to.
Like, I might elbow him on accident. I don't know. Poke him in the eyes, Captain Insano style. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna John Jones his ass. He ain't cheating. He ain't trying.
You've beaten two world champions, Lavar Johnson and Haze Wilson. Which win meant more to you personally, and why?
Shit. Probably the Lavar win, because Lavar has beaten very top tier fighters. No disrespect to Haze. He's beaten really good fighters too. But every time Haze has stepped up to the next level, he comes a little short. He's a great guy, but he fought for glory once and got beat. He's stepped up to BKFC, lost to me. But if you go look at his Oklahoma XFN records, the dude's like 24-4 at kickboxing. Like, he's a stud. Yeah. You put him against like mid-level to higher experienced guys, he kills them. But then you go to that next level, and he usually comes short. But Lavar has defeated guys in the UFC, defeated guys all around the world. He was Valor's heavyweight champion in bare knuckle, dropping dudes with like single shots, and taking it on 3 days' notice just showed the grit and the toughness that I have. That, you know, I work out every day. I'm always training. I may not look the best because fuck it, I'm going to eat a cheeseburger, but it doesn't. Tacos too, but it doesn't matter. I'm always training. Just because I'm a little chubby, I can move and hit like a motherfucker. But yeah, I would say Lavar, and then the respect that Lavar and I have built with each other since the fight. He's one of the coolest guys I've ever known. He like wants to be a pastor and open his own MMA gym and do both. Like, he's got it up here too. He's a good human being. Yeah.
People see big names and assume that the fights are easy, but which of those champs pushed you the hardest in the ring, even though you haven't had much time in the ring?
I would say obviously Haze, because I I think I told you I wasn't in the best headspace for that fight,
Yeah.
and I kind of allowed myself to. I fought his fight,
Yeah.
and I allowed because he's shorter than me. I didn't have to stand and bang with him. You know for a fact, like when I
Yeah.
knocked him out, I could have just stepped back and fucking put his lights out, but I was angry and I was in a bad headspace, and I wanted to get it's sick, but you as a man you know sometimes I wanted to get hit and I wanted to work some fucking demons out,
Uh-huh.
and so I would say I allowed him to let like that go, like let him give me the biggest challenge I've had so far, and I fought him before best punches.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would say yeah, Haze for sure.
So actually, to piggyback over something you just said, it's not something that I could actually imagine in my own mind, but as a fighter, you guys enjoy being hit?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you've probably heard that from a lot of us. It's weird. Like when you're as men, right? We live in a pretty challenging world with like everyone thinks we're misogynistic and cocky and stuck up, and we have all the easy ways out, but we don't. We're humans too, and we have the same ups and downs as women do, if not more sometimes. And I was going through a lot of shit, and as a fighter, when you step into the ring from the first time to your last, you find out who the fuck you are in there. And you go to some dark fucking places. And yeah, I was going through some shit. I think I told you a little bit about it. Yeah. Toxic women sometimes, you love them, but you can't live without them. So I enjoyed it. It was a fun thing to get popped and be like, oh, I'm still here. Just like I wake up every day and fight demons in my real life. I'm gonna fight you toe to toe and take your best shot and then fucking knock you out. And I think all of us are like that. I think all the fighters are. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you guys have to be.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys can keep waking up to keep doing it.
Yeah.
You've proven you can handle legends. So what do you say to critics who might still label you as a dark horse in the heavyweight division?
You should probably place some bets on me if you think I'm a dark horse, because I know some guys I didn't even know. I know them now. I didn't know them then. They put money on me against Lavar, and they made a lot of fucking money because I was a huge underdog going into that fight. Like some guy texted me on Instagram and was like, "Bro, I made like $2,000," and I was like, "Well, send me some." Then he ghosted me. I was like, I was like, "Thanks, man. Thanks a lot." But yeah, if you think I'm a dark horse, put some money on me, and you're gonna find out that no, you got that one twisted. Yeah, you got me fucked up on that one.
In your opinion, what do you think is the real holdup with BKFC getting you another fight, and or are you actively in talks to getting a contract signed?
Yeah, so I think honestly, like I've said, the holdup. I was talking to Corey Willis about it. He's been called out like 5 times, and I was teasing with Combat Loop the other day, and like I was like, shit makes me like jokingly tear up because Corey's getting all these call outs and no one's fucking calling me out. Nobody has the balls to call me out.
Left hand hospital, right hand cemetery.
Yeah. They don't want to fucking do it. So from what I've been told, there's a lot of keyboard warriors that will text and say, "Oh yeah, I'll fight Anthony Garrett," and then when the contract gets mentioned, they're like, "Oh, my hands hurt," or "Oh, it's I want to get paid a little bit more," or shit like that. Like it's really
always
weird.
An excuse.
Yeah, they always have fucking excuses. And I just talked to Nate Shook a couple of days ago, and they're working on it. That's all I can really confidently say that they're. And I trust those guys. They're one of the best promotions I've ever fought for, and I've been all over UFC Fight Pass, Bellator, and they handle their shit really well. But you can't make guys sign contracts.
Yeah.
You literally can't like hold them down and be like, fucking sign it.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which heavyweight in BKFC do you think is ducking you the most, and why do you think they're avoiding the smoke?
I would say probably Andre. I've told him to his face.
Arlovsky.
Yeah, I told him to his face I'd fight him. I told him at Texas. I told him in Hollywood, Florida. I've shook his hand every time. told him no disrespect, but I just think you're fucking being a little cocky, and I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Respectfully to him, humble yourself before you get humbled.
Mm-hmm.
You got humbled by Fedor a long time ago. You got humbled plenty of times. You're not better than anybody just because you're a UFC legend. This is not MMA.
Mm-hmm.
This is bare knuckle. It's real. He didn't like what Josh Copeland was doing to him, with the dirty boxing and the accidental headbutts. I'm going to accidentally headbutt you too. I'm going to punch you in the face. And I think the reason why he doesn't want to risk fighting me is because if he loses, that's really bad for him.
Yeah.
And only good for me.
Yeah.
So I think he wants a money fight, just like Big Ben. And because it's not wrong of them. They're a little older, and they're like, "Hey, give me the cash. I'm gonna go kick back in Florida and retire." Is what Andre wants.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and
it
my
is what it
personal
is.
opinion, obviously he's a legend in MMA.
Yeah.
I wasn't really that impressed by his.
I was not either.
BKFC. It was pretty boring of a fight.
Yeah, I literally pulled the GSP line and was like, "I'm not impressed." I was not impressed at all.
And I know firsthand from when I interviewed Ben, and I asked him, "Why do you do this?" The words out of his mouth was, "For the fucking money." So,
yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. It's Andre's the same way.
That right.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
If Dave Feldman called you tomorrow and said, "Pick your opponent," who are you fighting and why? And I think I already know the answer. I think you just answered that.
No, if I got the pick, I heard Ben had an opponent fall out. I heard he was supposed to fight.
Right?
Yeah, I heard he was supposed to fight. It fell through. So if I got the pick, obviously match me and Ben.
You want that belt.
Or fuck it, Ben and Perdomo, main event, me and Andre, co-main. Uh-huh. That should be the Hollywood, Florida, December 5th fight card. Ben and Perdomo, because I respect Perdomo and he's earned the title shot. And then me and Andre as co-main. And then obviously
and they got Palomino and Trout.
Yeah, that's 100. Yeah, or they'll make them co-main and make me and Andre the featured bout.
Uh-huh.
And the winner of that gets the next title shot. I mean, that
would be a fucking lineup right
there. They want to talk about pushing the numbers and shit.
Uh-huh.
Is that not pushing the numbers?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. Yeah.
You might need a big budget for that one.
I'll take a pay cut. Don't worry. I'll help them out. I just give me fucking Andre and I'll be fine.
There's a new wave of heavyweights in BKFC. Are there any young lions that you've got your eye on, or is it only the OGs that you're currently hunting?
I mean, Perdomo's younger than me. I would just say Perdomo. I'm not looking. It's not to disrespect the up and coming guys. Mm-hmm. It just makes sense to not look behind me.
Yeah,
like I'm high ranked. I'm humble enough to say yes, I could lose to one of them. It's possible. One punch can change the whole fight.
Uh-huh.
But I'm looking towards the future. That's why I have my sunglasses on, because my future's so bright. You know what I'm saying? But no, I mean, in seriousness, it's the only lions I want to fight are the ones who have already made it. Perdomo, Andre, Ben, guys like Corey Willis, Josh Watson, Mick Terrell. I keep forgetting to call him out. I'd love to fight Mick. He needs a comeback fight. I'd love to fight him. That's out of respect. I think he's a good fucking fighter. I think he's a good human being. And I'd love to be tested against a former champion in this sport, BKFC. I've already beaten 2 bare knuckle world champions. Give me a former BKFC world champion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's...
How about Pat Brady?
Oh, yeah. He's injured, but I keep forgetting about him. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for him. Yeah, I told him in Texas. I think you were interviewing him. I walked by and was like, "Hey, good to meet you." You're cool. Like, he's a cool guy.
Uh-huh.
I think that one would be a huge fucking banger. I think that
Savage Combat Sports says Juggernaut.
Oh, is he gonna do cruiserweight or heavyweight?
Yeah, when I just spoke to him, he's got his eyes on Chris Camozzi.
That's what I thought. Yeah, and I watched your shit on him. Yeah, that's what I watched it. I'm not gonna call out someone that's not gonna fight heavyweight right now, but yeah, Lorenzo would be a super cool fight. I mean, he's like Perdomo. He's very explosive. He's dangerous. I think he gives me a lot of trouble, and I give him a lot of trouble with my size and power. He's not a tall guy. Mm-hmm. He's not. I mean, if I use
definitely not as tall as you.
No, if I use my reach and clinch him, he's probably not going to like it that much. I mean, it's no disrespect. He's not He's not a Muay Thai grappler guy like I am. I'm pretty sure I could tire his arms out and stay long and clip him, but he could easily knock me out too. He's got the track record. But yeah, if he wants to fight heavyweight and needs a comeback fight, let's just say this. How about if people duck him like they're ducking me, then we can throw hands. I got you. I got you. We'll
We
both
got, we
get
got a
paid.
we got a question from Johnny P here before I get to my next question. He
Yeah.
says, "If you're underweight for a fight, how do you gain the pounds?"
Just eat food. Like you can dirty bulk or clean bulk. Like when I'm out of camp, I dirty bulk. That's why I brought up the hamburgers earlier. Pizzas. You just want to increase your calorie intake if you want to gain weight. But clean bulk would be the most preferred thing for fighting. Eating red meat, high amounts of protein, good fats, and good carbs like sweet potatoes and shit. Yeah.
And maybe some tacos.
And some tacos. Those go a long way.
When you're chasing fights and people keep dodging you, how do you stay sharp mentally and motivated in the gym?
I think it's just stay active in the gym. That means going sometimes twice a day just to make sure you stay crisp and clean so you don't get ring rust. That means sparring even when you don't want to. That means running 8 miles like I did yesterday morning. It's just, I'm a heavyweight. I don't run fast, but I'll go do it.
Uh-huh.
It's just staying in the grind. And that's how I beat Lavar in 3 days' notice was I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. And
Yeah.
that's the main key as I truly think all fighters should have that discipline. I mean, we're trying to be legit modern day warriors or gladiators. We need to stay active and stay ready and hungry so that opportunities, when they arise, you can take them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you consistently sparring as well?
Yeah. So I gym hop around here in Dallas. It's a funny story. Like as a heavyweight, and other heavyweights have contested to it. If you go join a gym and make it your home, you start seeing these guys just duck out. Like, oh, I'm not gonna come. I'm not gonna come sparring. I'm not gonna come to open gym for sparring that day. Oh, I hurt my wrist, or it's really I don't want to be manhandled by the huge guy over there.
Yeah.
And I've lost fights because of it. When I made gyms my home, I relied on other guys and they super fucking let me down. And since I fought John Orr, Lavar, and Haze, all my BKFC wins, I've been training myself, coaching myself, and I'm respectful and nice. I walk into gyms, pay the $20 drop in, and I tell them what I'm here for. And I tell the coach respectfully, I will spar you if you want. I'll go light, or I'll spar your students. I will go light. If they swing at me, I'm going to put their fucking lights out. And they're just like, okay. Because they're warriors too. They're tough guys. They're the real deal. And I have found that is the most beneficial thing for a big heavyweight like myself. Yeah.
They can't run.
No,
when you come to them.
you can't run. They cannot run when you're popping in randomly. I'll go to one gym, another gym, and then I'll skip a week and then go to like a brand new gym. And they're just like, oh shit. Oh, hey, we know who you are. Or,
Yeah.
oh, fuck. And I just nicely go, would you like to spar a round or two? And I've had guys even ask me, well, can you kickbox? I said, oh, yeah, I've done pro Muay Thai, pro kickboxing, pro MMA. I've done MMA rounds with guys just because they're giving me what I need. I'm going to give them what they need. Yeah. Yeah.
And when you're sparring, specifically training for bare knuckle, do you train with heavy gloves?
Yeah. I don't want to hurt anyone.
No,
yeah, I did not. Yeah. I'm not trying to. I wear 18-ounce gloves. I'm not trying to hurt anyone.
Yeah. Or yourself. You're not trying to get hurt as well, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Is it harder fighting in the ring or fighting for opportunities outside of it? What's the grind that fans do not see?
I would say outside of the ring is probably the hardest thing. I've been told since I was with Bellator, if you don't share stuff, post stuff, have a following, they're not going to book you. They're just not. It's a business, and that's the one thing that a lot of young fighters and a lot of fans don't know about. It's a business. Money comes first. They're not trying to go broke. They're not trying to go bankrupt or go under. They're trying to make money every fight card. to prosper their future as an organization.
Yeah.
They can't do the shows without us,
Mm-hmm.
but they have to think about themselves first. And if you're not like a level pusher or money pusher, ticket pusher guy,
Mm-hmm.
they're not going to book you. They're just not. And a lot of guys complain and bitch and whine about that. And I don't like it when they do that. Like, I'm not super well known, but I've made enough statement, enough noise that I get recognized quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to sell as many tickets as like Austin Trout, but I'm going to push numbers very well just because of my size and skills and my record.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what you're capable of as well.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And the
I'm
more
gonna.
that happens,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Before we get on out of here, you want to just tell everybody how they can follow you across social media, anything you want to promote, like your gym back in Dallas?
Yeah. So I gotta give shout out to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Obviously, amen to that. You're one of my sponsors, Scooty Shades Sunglasses. D-Day puts you on his
He
poster.
did. I appreciate him for that.
So I'm probably gonna follow.
as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow his lead, and when I get a fight, I'm gonna put you on my fight shorts.
I appreciate it.
You're gonna like it. I'm getting custom made fight shorts. It's kind of a secret of what it's gonna be, but it's everyone I've
they're
showed.
not gonna be norm. They're gonna be.
They're gonna be the fancy, like the fancy ones that all the Canelo and all the guys are wearing. I think I spent
dope.
I spent a pretty good amount of money to have them custom made. They'll be done pretty soon. But yeah, then obviously my gym I work for, Ding Ding Group Boxing here in Ross Avenue in Dallas. I'm going to be working closely with the BKFC shop, the clothing gear that they're doing. Love to do something with them, either be even a photo shoot or something. Because I used to model back in the day. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I you showed me.
Yeah, and then shout out to obviously my daughter Lucy Joe. She's why I do everything that I do, and she's absolutely amazing. My manager Robert Carver, my cornerman who's my best friend Deshaun Hammonds, and my parents, my family, my friends. Yeah, shout out to. Oh, we got to talk about. I told Charlie Nam I'd give him a shout out. Fucking Ice Wars, man. What the fuck? That was cool.
How about this chick, V. Bruley? When I interviewed her. Super nice girl.
Yeah.
She seemed kind of shy and timid. And when she was like, I want this thing to be over in the first round, not to say I didn't like have faith or belief in her, but when she came out on the ice, the performance she put on is not what I was expecting.
No, dude, no. Yeah.
She lit up her opponent, and
she did. Yeah.
And I'm
that was sick. Yeah, that was the whole card was really cool. I really enjoyed them.
It definitely was. It was different. It was hard. It was kind of hard for me to like kind of keep up with what was going on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. But, I'd like to do it one day. I just can't skate, so I don't know. I don't know if I could do the ice.
Take more practice in skating and training.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I'd have to fucking ice skate for a year straight if I was going to do it. Yeah.
And real quick, back to your gym. You train in there, so if anyone is tuned in or anyone that sees this lives in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, they can come get training by you, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. We can do mitt work, we can do weights, we can do the classes. It's all bag work. They don't spar, but I can point you in the right direction for sparring. Obviously, I go to play. Yeah, Ding Ding's got a really cool vibe. It's like a dark club-like atmosphere with like not crazy strobe lights, but they change colors and the combos are on the screen. And then I do a class that's called all boxing without the combos on the screen. It's more like I work out with you. Yes. So you're going to actually see me up there grinding and sweating and moving with you. So yeah, Ding Ding is really, really, really fucking cool. It helps pay my bills. So obviously got to give a big shout out to Dre and Jennifer who, run the gym. And then Andre's the guy behind the scenes that helps put it all together. And super cool people. Like it's like a little tight knit family there. It's really chill. Yeah, if you're in the Dallas area, Ross Avenue, Ding Ding Group Boxing is legit. It's fucking chill. It's cool.
Hell yeah! You guys heard it here first. If you aren't already, make sure you follow Anthony. Is it the Warrior?
The Warrior of Christ. Yeah, I borrowed that from Yel Romero. Yeah. The
when
soldier of God, the warrior of Christ. Yeah. Yeah.
Garrett, when I post this video, I will
Yep.
tag him. Make sure you follow him. This dude is on the rise, super explosive, ferocious in the ring. Like we
Yep.
said, less than 2 minutes in the ring, 3 knockouts. Anthony, thank you for your time. I appreciate you very much, and I look forward to seeing you back in the squared circle.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much. God bless. All right.
Likewise. Thank you.
Deuces. See ya.
Scooty!
Scooty Scooo.